7th Standard English, Term 2, Unit 1, Prose 1, Adventures of Don Quixote. Once upon a time, in a village called La Mancha in Spain, there lived a man who loved to read about knights. So, once upon a time, there was a person lived in a village called La Mancha in Spain. So, his name is Don Quixote. About him only we are going to see in this story. So, this person is living in a La Mancha in Spain. He loved to read about knights. Knights means soldiers. Every day he would read about courageous knights and the incredible adventures they had. So every day he liked to read about the courageous knights and incredible adventures. Incredible. Incredible means what? Impossible to believe. It is not possible. Whichever is not possible. He liked that story only. He liked it to read very much. He was so absorbed in these stories and that he hardly remembered to eat or sleep. Even he forget to eat or sleep by reading these types of stories. The days of knights and quays. Quays means assistant of knights who is going to become a knight. Those are called quays. The days of knights and quays of existing adventures and romances come alive in the hilarious account of Don Quixote travel. Hilarious means extremely amusing account of Don Quixote's travel. As year passed, Don Quixote imagined himself placed in the world of knights. So as year passes away, Don Quixote imagined himself that he is living in a world of knights. He thinks himself as a knight and he is thinking that he lives in a world of knight. He convinces Sancho Panza. So Sancho Panza is a person who lives in the same village. He convinces Sancho Panza, a peasant from the same village, to be his squire. As I before told you, squire means what? Assistant of knight. So Don Quixote is thinking himself as a knight and he is convincing Sancho Panza. Sancho Panza is a peasant. Peasant means what? A laborer who is very poor, who is not having anything. Those who are having very small land, those are called peasant. So he convinces Sancho Panza, he is a peasant, lives in the same village. He is convincing him to be a squire. And together they set out to seek their first fortune. Don Quixote eager to be the best chivalrous knight. So they both are thinking they want to seek their fortune. So they are moving out. The delightful story of chivalry is all fun and pleasure, laughter and excitement and farce and suspense. So they want to seek their life somewhere and they want to live together and they want to become a knight. So he is thinking himself as a knight. Now we will see the what they are speaking. Quixote and Sancho, how they are traveling. So Quixote, Sancho, how would you like to become my servant and accompany me on a great adventure? He is asking how you want to become my servant. He is asking Sancho, your servant. As your servant I want to be. Quixote, yes, if you serve me faithfully and honestly, I will reward you with an island. Quixote is telling that Sancho, if you serve me faithfully and honestly, if you are very faithful to me and be honest, I will reward you with an island. I will give you an island as a reward, he is telling. Quixote is telling to Sancho. Now Sancho is telling, an island? Are you serious? He is asking, what an island you are giving her? Wow, what a super. Are you serious? He was telling. So he is asking, Quixote, I vow it upon my honor as a knight. So, will you come with me? He is asking. Okay, I will give you all these things. Will you come with me? He is asking. Sancho, yes, master, I will come with you. He is telling, yes, I will come. The two men set upon a journey together. On the hill in front of them, they would see a large windmill. When he saw it, Don Quixote's eye began to sparkle. When they are having a journey together, there was a hill in front of them. When in the hill they can see a large windmill, old windmill it is. They can see a large windmill. When he saw, Don Quixote's eye began to sparkle. Don Quixote's eye is sparkling. Quixote, look Sancho, how dare that hideous ogre block my path? He is telling to Sancho that He's thinking that windmill as a auger. Auger means a very big giant which can eat a man. Man eating giant is called an auger. So, Quichotte is telling to Sancho, look Sancho, how does that hideous auger block my path? He's telling that auger is blocking his path. Sancho is telling, what? An auger? Where, master? He is asking, what? Where is the auger? I can't see any auger, like that he is asking. Quichotte, right there. Don't you see that awful creature waving its forearms? So that windmill is having that forearms. He is thinking that the giant is waving its forearms. Sancho, but master, that's a windmill. He is telling, no master, that is not an auger, that is a windmill. Sancho is telling. Quichotte, I tell you, these are augurs. If you are afraid of them, go aside, say your prayers while I engage them in combat. Combat means what? Combat means fighting with armed forces. So he thinks that windmill is a augur. So that augur is the opponent side, and he thinks that he thinks himself as a knight, no? So he thinks that augur and himself are going to have a fight. So he asks Sancho to go and be aside and do your prayers. He asked him to do the prayers while we are fighting. Sancho is telling, master, that's a windmill. He is telling, no master, it is not an auger, it is a windmill. He is telling. So Quichotte, prepare to face my spear, auger. Quichotte is telling to the auger, be ready to fight with me. He is telling. Sancho, master, are you all right? See, I told you it was just a windmill. Did I give you a fair warning? Did I not tell you that they were but windmills? Sancho is telling, no master, see there, I am telling you, it is not a auger, it is a windmill. I am telling you, master, like that he is telling repeatedly. Quichotte, look Sancho, the auger is more seriously wounded than I am. He is telling, no, it is not windmill, it is auger only. Look seriously, he is telling. Sancho, ha ha ha. Oh, you are absolutely right. You are a great knight indeed, and you have defeated the foresome windmill beast. He is telling, yes, you are right only. You are defeating the windmill, like that Sancho is telling. Quichotte, listen to me, Sancho. Someday people will write of our great exploits. Our names will live on in the memories of generations to come. But we must prove worthy of that honor of vanquishing villains and upholding justice. Do you understand? He is telling. Sancho, listen to me. One day we have to do everything. We have to do some big thing. So those who are coming, the upcoming generation have to. We have to prove something worthy. We have to prove them that we have done something, like that they have to say. Vanquishing. Vanquishing means what? Vanquishing means defeating thoroughly. Thoroughly we have to defeat everything. So honor of vanquishing villains and upholding justice. He is telling, we have defeated everything, we have destroyed everything. He is telling, like that somebody, generations have to come and say. He is telling. Sancho, yes master. He is telling, no other go. The master is thinking it as a auger, so he can't do anything, and he is telling, yes master, obviously, okay, like that he is telling. Sancho, oh sir, what must we do? He is asking. So now what we have to do? He is asking. Okay children, you just note down the hard words and their meanings I have told you. The second part of the lesson we'll see in the other classes, and also I will show you the meaning of the hard words, so you can note it down. Okay children, I think if you have any doubt you can ask in your group. I am ready to clear your doubts. So thank you children. We will meet in the next class. Thank you.